Hey, what is going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, this is just a little video about what's happening on a collective level. I've been mentioning it since definitely since 2021, but I might have mentioned it in 2020 as well, about the Great Awakening, the shift between ages from Pisces to Aquarius, and also the split between dimensions. So the third dimension, the fourth dimension, and the fifth dimension. The third dimension, like I've been saying in my previous videos, is ceasing to exist. There's no longer gonna be any third dimension. So everything that you're seeing in the 3D realm is basically imploding, and everything in the 3D realm is basically on repeat. And there's always going to be something to keep you in fear, keep people stuck, and to stop progressing and leveling up. And also there's going to be people that choose not to level up, which is okay. But on planet Earth, yeah, them people, I'm not sure what's going to happen to them people, but it's going to start getting very difficult because the energy is rising, and if you're choosing to stay the same and not level up, should I say, yeah, the energy is just going to get more and more denser in the 3D dimension, should I say. So yeah, that's one part of it anyway. But what I was more talking about is noticing the split between dimensions. So one thing I've noticed of recently is 3D people, or muggles should I say, they're starting to really not show their true colors and shit, but the veil is getting so thin between dimensions. It's getting things are getting very noticeable, and people are starting to act very weird. So if you're seeing people, some people may be operating from their shadow side and not even noticing it. So if you've got like friends, family members and stuff just attacking you or just trying to bring you down and just at you for no reason, and you ain't actually done anything wrong, it's because you're on the right path and you're leveling up your energy, and your light is affecting their demons, should I say. You don't have to actually be doing, if you're just choosing to change and owning your shit, should I say, because one thing I've noticed in the 3D realm as well, and it's getting more noticeable, is that people are not owning their stuff. So if you may have a lot of people in the 3D realm still playing the blame game. You done this, you done that, and it's everyone else's problem, but they're not seeing what part they had to play in the situation, or just in general. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed with within the 3D realm, like people not owning their shit, and it's getting more noticeable, and you can't hide it anymore. And people, say for instance, one thing else I've noticed as well is because the veil is thinning, things are no longer being able to be hidden. So say for instance you're in a shitty relationship, and on social media it looks like the best Jay-Z Beyonce relationship, yeah, but it's not really like that behind closed doors. It's going to start getting very noticeable, and you're going to start being aware of it, and it's going to start to show. So yeah, there's a lot going on energy wise. The energy, well, where I'm at and a few other people that I know, like my fellow brother and sister, my soul tribe, should I say, my brothers and sister, you can check out their YouTube channel. But yeah, basically we've ascended, we've leveled up. We're just here helping you guys with the shift, and we're here to assist. because where I'm at, and I was watching my brother's video yesterday. Like, yeah, we're unaffected by things that's going on, like things that's happening in the world, in the 3D realm, should I say. I'm not affected by it, and we're not affected by it. We're just sitting back observing what's going on and how people's reactions are to it, because you are co-creators. Yeah. You know, in the Bible, when they say you're an expression of God, you're an expression of God. You are the universe experiencing itself. Yeah, just to let you guys know. So what you think, you create. So if your internal world is all chaotic and drama and problems, your external world is going to be chaotic, drama and problems. So it's very important to guard your thoughts at this time. So I would say commit to your spiritual practices. For anyone who's just awake, become more conscious. I don't like using awakened. It's like a new trend, a spiritual trend. Yeah, I'm woke and all this shit. It's like, you know, you're becoming more conscious and becoming more aware of your surroundings, your internal world and your external world. But for people that don't know, and who's just become more conscious or just awoken, should I say, I would definitely recommend you getting a decent, a basic understanding of the chakra system, being mindful. Check out mindfulness on YouTube and how to be mindful, how to be present and live in the present moment, because the present moment is all we have. The past no longer exists and we no longer live there, and the future is not here yet. So if you want to change certain things, you're going to have to do it in the present moment. So yeah, being mindful, I would say definitely get your meditation game down. People think you got to spend hours meditating and all that. No, you don't. Spend 5 to 10 minutes. You don't have to do it daily, but 5 to 10 minutes just being still, sitting with yourself and observing your breath and observing what you're experiencing. How are you feeling? What are your thoughts? Let your thoughts just pass through your mind. Don't get attached to them, because they will come and go. It's like emotions. People will do anything to avoid feeling, and feeling is the whole point of the human experience, to feel what you're going through and what you're experiencing. That's the whole point of the human experience, is feeling. Feeling is healing, like I keep saying in more of my other videos as well. And a lot of people will do anything to avoid feeling them feelings, negative feelings like hurt. And a lot of, one thing I've noticed of recent is a lot of people in the 3D realm might be very angry right now, and lashing out and taking out their aggression out on the light workers, chosen ones, lighthouses, you know, the beings of light. And the anger, all that anger is just a, the underlying issue with anger is pain and hurt. So they're in pain and hurting, and they don't know how to express that, or they may have disconnected from the pain and hurt, and it turns into anger. So be mindful as well, and show them compassion, and just hold space for them, because we're all in this together. We're all ascending together. There will be people that choose not to ascend, and I'm not actually sure what actually is going to happen to them. I know from some of the videos they may be going to a different dimension, so they can evolve and grow at their own pace. But on planet Earth and this dimension that we're in now, where time is very limited, because Mother Earth is ascending and we're ascending with her. Either you're ascending or you're gonna choose to, you're gonna be escorted to another realm to finish evolving and grow at your own pace. But in this current dimension that we're in, yeah, we're kind of limited for time, should I say. I'm not sure what the time scale is, but we're all in this together. What else was I going to say? And also, beings of lower vibrations are no longer being incarnated on Earth. So if you haven't noticed, I've noticed this as well. I'm looking around and there's less and less people around. That's because people are not getting incarnated anymore of lower vibrations anyway. The beings that are the new souls that are coming in, like children being born from, I don't know if it was, I know of recent, like let's just say from 2020, children that are being born from 2020 onwards, they're being born with high vibration, so they're already going to become conscious. That's why they want to do certain things to your children as soon as they're born, because it stops that. It blocks certain energy flows, and it has an effect on an energetic level. But yeah, the children that are being born of recently, they've been born of high vibration, and they've got little to no karma. So I'm a 90s baby, and if you're an 80s baby as well, you've probably been through a lot of struggles and hardship and challenges along your journey to get to where you are now. But we no longer need them defense mechanisms. So because I used to have a tough exterior. If you're an indigo child, you will also know this as well. We have a tough exterior. We're defiant and rebellious in nature. And what we say, if we don't agree with something, it's just a no, and there ain't no point. There's going to be a battle in it. And the indigos, we was incarnated here to destroy and rebuild. And then the crystals, they're more hippie in energy, like they're more flowing, they're more what's the word? More free-willed and free-spirited, should I say? And then there's the rainbows. I'm not sure what the rainbows. I know rainbows are highly vibrational. I think from what my understanding is, rainbow children are like more to the autistic scale, should I say, in the 3D dimension, but they're of high vibrational. And they can feel things that we can't feel, and they can see and hear things that we can't feel. Indigos and crystal children, they are more got classified to having ADHD, anxiety and depression disorders and stuff, and borderline personality disorders as well, should I say. So yeah, the children that are being born in of now, they're going to be more high vibrational, so more rainbows and crystal children are coming in, should I say. Not so much indigos, but indigos will still probably be needed to be defiant and rebellious, to destroy and rebuild, because the 3D realm is being destroyed as we speak. It's imploding, and we're basically on the sideline watching it implode. That's why it's important to disconnect as much as possible from the 3D realm, get out into nature and do things that disconnect you from the 3D realm, because in the 3D realm it's just going to be a cycle of repeating, and there's always going to be a drama, some problem or war or something going on to keep you stuck and to hold your attention. If you've not noticed, the media, the news, media, I think in Latin it means illusion or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but the media, if you think about it, the media never shows anything positive. And why is that? Because it's high vibration. The media is low vibration, and it keeps the world stuck at a certain vibration. Why do you think the older generation, like my nan and your grandparents and stuff, we've got to watch the news, and their mindset is very stuck, and you can't, they're very strong-willed, and you can't really get through to them, should I say. But yeah, them times are coming to an end. Them times are coming to an end. The world is changing, and if you haven't noticed, the world is changing. The energy is very different. It's not as dense, well, where I'm at, and a few of my fellow brothers and sisters are at as well. We're more up here, and we're just observing. That's all I can say, because where I'm at, the energy is calm. I ain't watched TV or anything like that, of the lower vibrational stuff. Like I try to absorb as less low vibrational things as possible these days. Like my eating's changed, even watching the TV, like certain programs I can't even watch no more. I've lost interest, or it's painful to watch. Like even hearing the news the other day, it was on for like 30 seconds. It's like, ooh, turn it off. I can't do, like, yeah, I can't take it. Yeah, my energy levels up here, and that, like, even listening to it for them 30 seconds or whatever, it was like, and that it was, yeah, man, I felt that. So yeah, it's just about kind of disconnecting as much as possible, staying grounded, and just turn within as much as possible during these times, and reach out to your spiritual friends, should I say, because a lot of people are becoming more conscious, and they're losing their footing because the old world is decaying and the new world's being born, and people are not knowing where they are. So a lot of people need guidance. That's why a lot of people have been coming to me for readings of recent, and that's why I'm trying to be of service as much as possible. And another thing that I've noticed as well is, like when I was saying the veil is thinning, like the universe is going to start bringing you genuine connections, like heartfelt connections, yeah? All that fake 3D bullshit, yeah, I was smiling in your face and then chatting behind your back, that's being exposed, and then people will be removed from your life. I experienced it last year. It's quite painful, but you got to send them love and light and blessings, because when one door closes, another one opens, should I say, and that's just the universe just shifting things around, and it's just about not having attachment to that, because yeah, the more you resist, it persists, and you just got to go with the flow during these times, because yeah, the more you resist, the more you're gonna feel it. So you just got to go with it. But yeah, that was just a little video about the splitting in dimensions, and it's becoming very noticeable. But if you like the video, you guys already know what to do. I'm not sure if that was a channeled message. Some of it might have been channeled as well. But yeah. But peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon, either with another video, a lesson or something. I'm gonna hit you guys up soon anyway. But stay tuned. Peace, love and light.